Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 4 of Pikmin 2. Last time we wrapped up going through the Hole of Beasts. First ever proper boss monster. No problem, all done. And today we're going to be riding this geyser back up to the Awakening Wood and racing our way over to the next cave. And then racing around again, and then we're gonna be moving a lot. It's moving time. But first we need to look at all of our treasures salvaged. And 0 Pikmin deaths, yay. We got 1,500 Pokos in that one cave. I'm happy with that. Save, yes please. We completed that cave. The way you also know that you completed a cave is when you get little confetti, so it's nice and cute. I love the Awakening Woods so much. Spring is my favorite season, so of course I'm biased, but like, just look at it. It's just so pretty and nice. 20% of debt recovered. Let's go. Alright, and now let's go really fast. So, like, little enemies should respawn, but not big enemies. So, like, these shearbigs come back after you go through a cave, but not this little, like, spiky guy. So there's a treasure up there. We can't get it right now. That's fine. But what we can do now, because we have 10 more purple Pikmin. No, I don't. I want my purples. We can weigh this buddy down. Beautiful. Fine. I thought that I was throwing my purples. I guess I'm not. Dang it, you deflowered so many! No, that's so unfortunate. Oh well, whatever. What's this cave about? Tell me about it, ship. Astounding, my metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find trouble below, press plus to contact me and press right on the radar screen. Oh, the exploration pod will drop its loot to make room to carry you, Louie, and the Pikmin to safety. Just Louie. I'll mark and stay, but Louie and the Pikmin will leave. So that's basically if you get overwhelmed by a cave, then you can skedaddle. This cave, the White Flower Garden, has fire and some other type of hazard that we've never seen before. So I guess we'll just have to go in and find out what it is. Maybe it's something to do with that purple stuff that's right in front of this cave. I don't know. I don't know much. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyways, sub-level 1. Whee. So now, welcome to the fun of randomization. There was some randomization in the Hole of Beasts, but White Flower Garden is where, like, randomization really starts, and you also get to see these fun, if you throw a Pikmin over here, they just die. So be careful about throwing your Pikmin over ledges. Or near ledges. I'm not gonna throw any of my Pikmin over ledges. That would be bad. It may happen accidentally, but I'll never do it on purpose. Okay. Thank you, yes. So I am nervous for my little babies, and I love my little purples, so you're gonna stay here, and I'm gonna go out with these guys. And we're gonna kill all of these stupid shearwigs. Kill them. Murder. All of them die. Thank you. Okay, so now, instead of having to, like, look around and be like, where's the treasure? We could just literally follow our treasure gauge, which says that our treasure is right here. Huzzah! The only annoying thing is now, even when you collected it, it's like, you have a treasure, you have a treasure, do you know you have a treasure? You're next to a treasure, you're near a treasure, you're near a treasure, did you know you're near a treasure? Treasure, 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 and I'm like, yep. I can see it too, game. But it looks like shoe polish? Yeah, just generic shoe polish. Since 1920, black. High quality shoe care. Very nice, very nice. And now they get to do their little dance of their people as they run to Olimar. Established 1920. Nice, 32 grams. Alien billboard. You know what? You're not wrong. Shine and protect. Only worth 80. Okay, and then now we don't have to listen to the sound. We can listen to the sound, but now we have the nice visual. And I don't trust myself. I have accidentally thrown Pikmin off of the edges by going to caves, because the throw a Pikmin button and the enter a cave button is the same button, so it can be easy if you're not quite on there to accidentally just, whee, bye Pikmin. Oh no, it was a purple. Those are limited. Fuck. Anyhow, down to sub-level 2 with all of our Pikmin alive. Everyone's safe. Okay. So first things first, let's get this thing, because it's right next to us. This is the randomization. Sometimes it can spawn on the other side, but for us, it spawns right next to us. And the cave is also right there, down to the next sub-level. There's definitely another treasure on this floor, right? It's not just gonna put the treasure in the cave right next to me, and I can just go down to the next floor. Okay, there is another treasure. For a second, I was like, wait, just a goddamn second. Okay, so time for another new enemy. And these guys are really annoying. We're being introduced to fiery blowhogs on a floor with no ledges, and they attack you by one, blowing fire, which you will not see because I'm going to be murdering them, or and they also, like, their defense mechanism is to throw the Pikmin off of them, to, like, go get off me. And if they're near a ledge, they just catapult your Pikmin over the ledge. It's so sad. Truly tragic. But if you use your purples, you can just stun them, and they don't even get to spray their fire, they don't get a chance to throw any of your Pikmin off the ledge, and everything's okay. Also in Pikmin 3, the weight of them actually changes from 7 to 5, which I think is so interesting. Yay. Little bottle cap? What is it? Tell me all about it. Coconut water. Did it just say 100% pure coconut water? 100% pure coconut water. It's coconut water. Drought ender. And that's worth more than the shoe polish. I'm not gonna try and guess how the game determines costs of items. We will indeed delve deeper with my Pikmin. Thank you very much. The game has been saved. Thank you. Kiki is now leveled up to... Oh, she's just on the floor right there, right behind me. Just in a little ball. She's so cute. She's just gonna... I want to be right near you. Or on you. Just... I want to be close. She's my little lover girl. Anyways, now we have white flowers. It's like it's the name of the cave, guys. Crazy. How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act as a kind of hothouse for foliage? What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be tossed into the flower. Thank you. Again, yes. How helpful. Telling me that, hey, you should throw your Pikmin in there. Do you want to throw your Pikmin in there? Maybe you should do that. So we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Now I'm out of leaves, so I have to throw my flowers. And this is a case of there is yolk around, but you have to do a little killing to get it. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if I get 2 yolks, I feel comfortable. There's a treasure, but I can't see it. Oh, what could that ever mean? But because I'm getting, 3 yolks for 15 Pikmin, this feels like I can just pick these guys right now and not wait. Oh, and I have you need to come with me. Come on, little guy. Thank you. I was gonna say, I don't trust Louie anymore. Stay over here, but it's fine. You can come too. We got little white Pikmin! My little guys! I love white Pikmin. They're so cute. Just barfs a little poison. Those bright red eyes. Incredible! A white Pikmin. It is tiny but looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are an unseemly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type, just like the purples. Our data record on this type is a blank page since a certain captain never documented them. Sorry. You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations. Will do. Will do, Ship. Will do. Anyways, let's get to plucking. You can pick as many leaves as you want, really. Let's come on over here. I'm gonna try and do it on a single yolk because that's... There we go. Okay, perfect. We got all 16 on the single, so that's perfect. Now we can walk this way towards the cave, and oh my god! They just start digging immediately. Look at the The game doesn't know what to do with them. Amazing! The white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. Ain't that crazy? Anyways, make yourself useful with purple Pikmin. Now I will go gather the rest of my Pikmin. I'm gonna make sure that we have no... Everyone's a flower. Everyone's a flower. Yep. Alright, let's help these guys, because they are mighty, but there are not that many of them. There we go. Nice. I love it when you put purple Pikmin on treasures. It just makes the numbers a little funny. 86 out of 30? Yeah, sure. Anyways, if we come over here, then there is the cave. Now we're just gonna wait for our Pikmin to very slowly bring the tape up to our ship. Only 80. I guess it's fine. It's just gamma tape. Super stick textile. So now, from here on out in the game, you have to be aware of buried treasure, because there will be buried treasure. There's one in a cave that's coming up very soon that's very annoying, and I missed it, and I had to go back into a cave one time, and now I'll never forget it, because, you know, once you make the mistake, you don't make it twice, but buried treasure. That's something new to be aware of for the rest of the game, is that we're gonna be looking for that. Anyhow, sub-level 4. Oh my god, look at that. Crazy stuff. And that's the same substance that the white Pikmin burped out of his mouth. I wonder if we throw the white Pikmin at it, I wonder if they're immune to it. Oh my god, crazy! Look at that. So the special thing about white Pikmin, obviously, they can detect buried treasure. They are the only Pikmin that can do that. They're also faster. No matter what, they're just always a little faster than all of your other Pikmin types. And they're resistant to poison. And the fun thing about that is that if an enemy eats a white Pikmin, they themselves will get poisoned. I will not be relying on that strategy at all. Like, if it happens, it happens, but what is it? Night Lip Balm. Nice. Survival ointment. But if an enemy eats white Pikmin, they get poisoned and they go bye-bye. Well, not go bye-bye, but they lose a little bit of health. But just like purple Pikmin, white Pikmin are finite, so you don't want to just be crazy about losing them. And even by finite, like, there are certain caves that you can go down on repeat and find spawns, but it's really annoying if you lose all your Pikmin and you have to start all the way over with like, getting more whites and purples. It's not a fun time, so I would recommend just, like, treating your whites and your purples as if they are precious and irreplaceable, because having to replace them is a pain. So why not just not do it? Why not just keep your... Oh, okay. I just wanted to destroy the poison. But okay. Show me the toadstool. Oh, 30. Toxic toadstool. It's a perfect little seat. I guess it's taller than Olimar, but it's shaped like a little seat. It's cute. Alright. Got all the treasure. This is an interesting layout. I don't think I've ever gotten this layout before. Or if I have, it's been few and far between. We will delve deeper. Yes, indeed. That one stray red. It's like, don't leave me behind! Alright, down to sub-level 5. Thank you very much. Final floor. Okay, so we have now gotten to the point, every cave beyond the Emergence Cave, there's like a boss on the final level. I don't want to lose any of my babies. I just gave you the little speech about treat them as if they're irreplaceable. I am now going to follow through with that. And we're going to go out there with our 51 reds, and we're going to fight this enemy. Wherever it spawns. Oh, I know where it spawns. It will spawn here, where the treasure is. Hello! This is called a burrowing snagret. They were in the original game, in the overworld, and there were like 3 of them in one place in the overworld. They're fewer and far between in this game, mostly in caves. I don't think that there are any in the overworld. I can't remember off the top of my head, and not while I'm actively fighting an enemy. No, come here. Come here, guys. We're going to be a little cautious, because I do literally have all of my Pikmin down here with me in this cave right now. I have none in the onion. Okay, kill, kill, kill. Aim for the head. If you aim for the body, it's much less effective. It does significantly less damage. Really only hitting the head does any damage. Okay, and when he does that, when he just comes out immediately, it's hard to then be able to get to his head, because then he's gonna start yapping, biting at you. But you know what? I'm close to him, and he's close to death, so I'm gonna try and hit him, and don't kill any of my Pikmin. Oh, he ate some. He ate 3, but it's fine, because we killed him. Revenge! Revenge. Okay, and now, oh, cutscene first before I can reflower my Pikmin like deflowered. I should use a different word. Well done, Captain Amar. You've defeated that freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it? The ship is just so... He's like, oh no, I have to pick up treasure that was inside of these beasts. Horrid. Well, get used to it. You're gonna have to do it a lot. Okay, get over here. Pick up the head. Thank you. Anyways, we got the 5-man knapsack. Almost got it right. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press R to take a nap. So, this is the least useful special item that you get in the entire game, but it still can be useful, because let's say I'm here, I'm like super far away from base, and I have all these Pikmin, and I'm like, well, I want someone back at base. Then if I hold and press R, so if I do this, then the Pikmin will pick me up, and then I can switch to Louie, and then bam, Olimar's gonna go back to base, and I can just stay here with the rest of the Pikmin. So it's useful for that one reason. And then they try to load him into the ship, and he's like, ow, he hits his head. And for that reason, it is useful. Other than that, it's not. So it's basically like the go here function in Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4. But because when you originally play Pikmin 2, you don't have the knowledge of Pikmin 3 and 4, you're just like, why do I need that? That's useless. But then when you have the knowledge of like, oh, it takes you back to your base, it's basically a go here function. It's actually, it is fairly useful. Anyhow, we are now going to exit the cave and wrap up our day in the Awakening Wood. And I promise, actually I don't promise, I think that the next cave we go into should have more than 5 floors. Because this has been 2 caves back to back with just 5 floors. But they eventually got longer, and then they eventually got really long. So, we're ramping up there. We're getting up. And these are still like the intro caves. It's only day 3. Back to the Awakening Wood. And we still have a decent amount of time. So we're gonna run. I'm not even gonna touch those guys right now, honestly. We are going to move, just go straight for our next objective. Okay, it isn't even halfway through the day, so we are doing good on that. That is good. We do like to see that. Okay, give me my white Pikmin. I only have 15 of them. My little guys. Okay. So now what you're gonna do, little Louie, you're gonna leave the purples here as backup for Olimar, and then you are now going to go this way, and we will learn what these little berry-shaped things are that are red. I wonder what they could be. We can just collect these things. Also, I don't know why I thought that I wasn't going to do everything that I wanted to do. This is fine. We're doing A-okay with time. Then he's gonna collect some corpses and try and, like, up our red Pikmin count because we have less than 50 and that's not a lot. Astounding! This red berry contains an ultra-spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me more specimens. Speed it up. Now you can help your friends. You're allowed to. Alright. What is it, game? Captain Olimar. I'm playing as Louis. My research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Louis discovered them, technically. Behold, the ultra spicy spray. Crazy. Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing down on the arrows. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press plus to contact me and confirm your berry count by pressing left on on that. Cool. Okay, so now we have that on screen. Cool. Actually, what's the harm in doing this? Okay, cool. Cutscene. I am going to mash through this because I swear this cutscene still cuts into your red berry time. The heads of yeah, so now basically they're all really powerful. Oh, and the Pikmin, the onion stopped producing Pikmin. Because now I'm at 100 Pikmin on the field. So many cutscenes. We have a problem. Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Did you notice that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? Ooh. Get on here. Go. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And now, because I'm anxious... Oh, wait. Oh, I can't. I can't switch while he's picking Pikmin. Truly unfortunate. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't be scared, but I am. Okay, we did lose the red spray, but that's fine. So what we're gonna do is just throw 1, and then we see these little eyes. He's gonna spawn. Now we're gonna stun him with all of our amazing purple Pikmin because we have 25 and they're amazing, and he's dead. Good. Cool. Okay, now I'm gonna activate that cutscene right now. Build a bridge. Thank you very much, my children. You do that. I'm gonna walk over here and show you guys that there's more stuff over here that we cannot do because we need to go through water to get there. Say hello. Oh, now you're gonna talk? You got something to say? Okay. Hi! Yes, you have many opinions. Many opinions. Need these guys to finish. Beautiful. Now we're gonna put the purples on here. But first, cutscene. It's the other half of the globe. Fascinating. This object is highly similar to the one you found in the Valley of Repose. By examining this further, I may be able to extrapolate new planetary data. And this one's even heavier than the last one, right? Oh no, it's the same length. Okay, it's length. Same, weight. Okay, so we'll put those guys there. And then, see? Look at how, okay, that's also on the bridge. On the bridge, they do compress themselves and, like, make themselves, like, tighter. Which is good, because otherwise they would fall off, because Pikmin are quite stupid. But these guys, look at how effective they stay behind me. I really appreciate it. Hello. This guy just spawns, pellet posies until he eventually spawns the yolk. And then a red spray. Yes. Hi. And because I learned about red sprays over there, now they can spawn in the real world. The red liquid you see contains refined ultra spicy essence. 1 drop contains 1 dose. Press yes. Okay. Yes. Have you tried it yet? Yep, I have. So, rather than having to work for it and making your Pikmin do all those trips, you can just find them in the world sometimes, and get them for free. Anyways, let's throw our white Pikmin up here because there's a buried treasure up there. Okay, how are the purple Pikmin doing? Oh, they're so slow. Oh, those poor little guys. Okay, let's make you a flower. You lucky little guy. You get you one singular Pikmin get to use that yolk all to yourself. Oh my god, you guys are so slow. Please hurry up. Just a little. I'm not asking for, like, so much speed, but, like, yeah, that's enough. That seems pretty okay. Alright. And you can just, the difference. These guys are just so fast. So fast. My little white guys. Hi! My little white Pikmin and my little Kiki. 55. Pilgrim Bulb. Almost at 30% of the debt completed. I have a feeling that once this one gets in, we'll be at 30% of the debt completed by day 3. Isn't that just crazy? It's a glitch that I want to do, but I want to be careful with how I do it because I don't want the cutscene to fuck it up. And I can't remember if they patched it in the Switch version. Okay, cutscene. As I was about to do it. Da-da-da-da! 200! 30% of the debt! Nice. Geographic projection. This hemisphere also contains a hidden microchip. I will attempt to decrypt the stored data. Decoding complete. As I surmised, this chip contains additional topographic data. The data has been inputted into my database. I shall name it the survey chart. Very nice. Okay. 30% of debt recovered by day 3. Look at us go. Okay, so this is technically all that we can do in the Awakening Wood by this point. So now I'm just gonna gently push Louie into the spray. There we go. It wasn't patched. Good. So because we both technically got it, we get 2 sprays for the price of 1. Ain't that just neat? There is a poison gate over yonder, and I could technically go into the into White Flower Garden again and get 15 more white Pikmin, but at this point, it's fine. Olimar, Louie, the sun will be setting soon. Call all of the Pikmin to you. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious and therefore dangerous. Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into the hull so we can take refuge in low orbit. Pikmin and your squad will enter the onion on their own at day's end, so call them all to you. Yeah, so basically, if there's any Pikmin that you don't have with you by the time that the sun reaches that final dot, when the countdown reaches 0, you will lose them. They will die, and you will lose them to sunset, and it's really sad. So, don't do that. Make sure you keep your Pikmin. Yeah, the only other thing that we can do right now is the poison gate, but the day is basically done. So we're not going to try and race to do that. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I will race to do this though. I'm gonna put all my white Pikmin away. And I hate that it takes me out of the menu. And put all of these guys away. And take out as many red Pikmin as I can because I have free yolk on the field. And why not make the most of it while I can? I don't even have 100 reds. Okay. Come on. Okay. Good. I think they're all flowers now. So all of my Pikmin are flowers. Very nice. Sweet. This is a nice and satisfying end to day 3. 0. So if I didn't have any Pikmin in my squad at this point, they would die. They're really sad. I just love the way that they look at me. They're like, hello. First proper end of day. Very nice. So I don't think that the game mentions this, but when you're in caves, some time passes, like not very much. How dare you attack my ship? How rude. Some time passes, like a little bit. It's definitely more dramatic in Pikmin 4, the amount of time that passes. And then the other thing is that in Pikmin 4, at the end of the day, if you get to a cave too close, they're like, nope, you can't go in. In this one, you can go into a cave when it's like in the final countdown. It does not matter. Which is something that I don't like that they nerfed in Pikmin 4. We got a lot of treasure today. A lot. Very nice. We got lots of new Pikmin. Doing good. And we got our mail. Olimar, good work so far. I hereby promote you to assistant manager. Press X to divide up work and Y to delegate more to your subordinate leader. Hope all goes smoothly. I already know this. You're not even on this planet. How do you know the controls for this game? We'll save. Are you just the cutest little girl? Can you guys hear her purring? She's so cute. And we now can go to the third area, the perplexing pool. So we're gonna end today's video here, but next video we will be going to the perplexing pool and seeing what is up in that region. I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!